Helen McConnell from PurposeProsperityHappiness.com. Thanks for joining me for day number 2 in my 30-day challenge. 30 videos in 30 days, tapping on limiting beliefs. This morning I bumped up against one of my own limiting beliefs, and I thought it would be great to kind of share it with you and do some tapping around it. I was at a meeting this morning. There was a woman presenting on a bike ride that she had done, a very difficult bike ride, and she was kind of challenging us in a really wonderful way, encouraging us all to participate in this same ride next year. My first thought was, I could never keep up with her. And so I shut the whole idea down. And then I began to kind of let it out again, because it sounds like a ride that would be really fun and really challenging for those of you that like that kind of thing, which I do. And so I thought I'd do a little tapping around that belief that if I'm not as good as she is, I probably shouldn't even try. So what kind of came up for me is I'm not as strong as she is. And I'm pretty strong, but I'm not as strong as she is. So I'm going to start with I'm not as strong as she is and see where it goes. So tap along with me, and throughout the course of these 30 days we're going to bump up against some other limiting beliefs that are very similar to this. So use the words I use, your brain will know what to do with them, even if the words aren't exactly right for you. So start in the karate chop point, even though I feel like I might not be strong enough to do this ride. I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I've been thinking, I'm not strong enough to do this ride. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though the woman who presented said we could all do it if we trained until next year, my limiting belief is that I'm not strong enough. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Tap around the points, starting at the top of the head. Repeat after me. I'm not strong enough. I could never keep up with her. That's a really challenging bike ride. What if I'm not strong enough? What if I don't finish? Well, if I never start, I never have to find out if I can finish or not. I have a whole year to train. And I am really strong to begin with. And I don't have to keep up with her. Each person can ride at their own pace. It's not really a race. It's a challenge. And I like physical challenges. And I'm suddenly seeing that it's not about how strong I am. There are some other limiting beliefs under that surface limiting belief. I can see them now. And I'm going to save those for tomorrow's video and the next day. But for now, I can know that I am strong enough to do that ride. And I can honor that I'm strong enough to do that ride. Maybe not as fast as she does, but I don't need to compare. Okay, so just take a deep breath. And like I said, if this particular topic of riding a bike or physical challenge doesn't really apply to you, it's okay. Your brain will know what to do. It'll take the words and it'll really tap into the emotions behind them and the limiting beliefs behind them. Your own unconscious mind will adapt those words to you, and you will probably feel some clearing around that. So thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.